Hey y'all, welcome to Flourishing in the Garden, week 3. And so again, we're focusing on the sacral chakra, which is related to the fire element. We are focusing on the planning aspects and creating, but more so on the interpersonal side of things, we're going to look at a values and needs assessment. So as you can see, we've provided a template for participants to work with. How you might facilitate this is just a conversation about values. And so just before even handing the sheet out, maybe you ask, what are some values that you all have? Some of the common ones that might come up is family or friends, or being able to prioritize space for connection like that. It might be safety. It could be play. It could be, there are so many different values that we all have and experience, and those change, or they can change throughout our lives depending on the period and the times that we're in. So just being willing to have that discussion and being open to all the answers. And sometimes values, this is a big question to ask. So being willing to, do the work before you facilitate this. So again, for yourself, check out the worksheet that we've provided, look at the different values, and think about how you connect to your own values and how those show up in your life. And so one thing that we might, one point that we want to really talk about and support here is that, in a world where there's a lot of diversity, we have a lot of different kinds of people and maybe coming from different places, especially in the communities that you're working in, is that a values-based approach is a way for connection. It's a point of connection. We might have a lot of differences on the outside, on the insides of us, and even in what we do, how we move through our days. But one thing that I have really instilled in my life is that when we can connect to those values, like valuing trust and honesty, when we can see that and sit across the table from someone and look them in the eyes and be like, oh wow, I value that too. Like, how does that show up for you? It can help to kind of soften all the tension and things like that. So again, turning inward, using this values worksheet and experience to really connect with your group and allowing them to connect with each other. So there's a lot of nice points for connection here with this. And then also teaching this, share that, again, our values might change. We might go through different periods in our lives and things shift and change, and we might reevaluate our values, which is great. As we change and those values come and go, we're evolving as humans. So encourage participants to check back in with this worksheet and to continue to work with their values and grow their values as they see fit. So great. Thank y'all.